Hello, hi, my name's Tara. I made a video a few years ago about how to apply film effects to digital footage to make it look more like Super 8 old expired film. At the time, I didn't know how to make tutorials, so I just showed the footage and had a written tutorial. A lot of people were kind of bummed about this, and so figured I would actually make a real tutorial on how to do this. So I actually printed out all of my instructions, and I'm gonna follow my own instructions in this video to show you how to do it. I'm using Final Cut Pro 6, just what I've always had, and I've never bothered to upgrade anything because I'm lazy. I don't know. So yeah, follow along and I will show you how to do this, and I hope that it helps you out. If you like it, please give a thumbs up. If not, that's cool too. Alright, onto the video.
So the first step is to go up to Modify and click on Speed. You want to drop the speed down to somewhere between 60 and 80%, and for the purpose of this video I'm going to do 75%. It's also a lot quicker if you want to just right click or control click on the footage and just go down to speed from there. Next, go to Video Filters under the Effects tab. Go down to Stylize and Add Noise. And you want to drop it down to 0.14 and then change the type to Gaussian noise. Then you want to change the blend mode to subtract. Next, go to Video Filters, Color Correction, Color Corrector 3-way. So here is the 3-way color corrector. You can drag this little dot in the center around for the blacks, mids, and highlights, and to make them cooler or warmer to your preference. In general, I like to make everything a bit warmer. I feel like that old 70s sort of expired film look was generally a little warmer, a little more sepia toned, so I'll usually just bring everything over a little more to the orange yellow area. Next, come over to the video filters, go down to video, and go over to flicker. And choose the maximum option for the greatest effect. Go back over to that same folder. I'm going to grab the strobe filter, drag it in. This will give a little bit more of a choppy look to the footage, which will make it look a little more film-like, as film or older like Super 8 kind of film had a little bit more of that choppy look to it. You still want to keep it low, you don't want it to be over the top, so just bring it down to about 1 or 2. That's good. After this, you can play around with the color correction, the various levels a little bit more. The arithmetic channel is a fun one to mess around with, and it's really just a matter of preference and seeing if you like how it looks, so feel free to experiment a little bit here. And now we're just going to render. So rendering is done now. It took forever. So as you can see, the footage is quite a bit warmer. I adjusted the levels a little bit more, brought them a little more to the warm range. Now I'm going to do the very last step, which is to export. So you go up to File and down to Export using QuickTime Conversion. Go down to the Options tab. And then you hit Filter, and under Special Effects is the Film Noise option, which is where you get to select how much effect you want on your exported file. I recommend turning the levels down because you want the effect to be somewhat subtle if you want it to be believable. Like, don't use the sepia tone. That'll make it look kind of cheesy and like a fake Western film or something like that. For the purpose of this, I'm just gonna stick with the standard setting. Then that's it. You just hit save and export and wait. Rendering takes so long. If you have any tips for getting Final Cut Pro to render quicker, please leave them in the comments. I would love to hear them. Alright, so here is the final footage export. You can see there's a little bit of flicker, it's a little warmer, a little slower, and I'm happy with the overall effect. I think compared to the original video footage, it's definitely got more of a film look to it. If you'd like to see some other examples of these effects applied, I will have videos linked in the description below, and thank you for watching.